Okie dokie. It is that time. It is Sunday night. Yay. Once again. And the crowd goes wild. Go crowd.
Ah! That doesn't fit there.
All two of you guys. Well, that'd be a bad idea because I move this a lot.
No, it would have been here.
That's even worse.
No.
Oh,
no big
our internet is jacked up.
Jonathan, you're going to have to not do your test right now.
Not now, dude. Go talk to him. Okay. Here we are, people. Whoa! Yay! I hope that you are excited and expectant and ready for another exciting and soon-to-be classic edition of the Homestead Network presents Big Family Homestead Sunday Night Live. Yay! And the crowd goes wild. And we all yell, "Go!"
That's funny.
Go Manchester United. Absolutely.
No hat? Lorelai caught it. No hat.
No hat. I am hatless.
He looked, his hair
she said
nice.
My hair looks all rock starry. Yeah. So we're going hatless, guys. I hope that you can take the glimmer, the reflection. It's like a car, lights staring at you. I hope that it's going to be okie dokie.
Too funny. Howdy, Tawana.
We have got a list of stuff and things that we're going to do. And I got to tell you what.
Lord.
I just got to tell you. I got to tell them what.
What?
There we go. Let me tell you what.
What?
What? That's actually pretty funny. Hey, Bizarrizza Jizza. How you doing, sir? All right. We're just going to go over some stuff that's gone on this week while we kind of just wait for everybody to show up before we jump into the big Mackle Daddy stuff.
Mackle Daddy?
It's a technical term. I don't expect the average layperson to understand. Mackleberry pie.
Oh, snap.
Ooh,
it's going to be one of those nights.
One of those nights. All righty, guys. So, stuff that's going on in our neck of the woods. We got that movie. You guys have you heard about that movie? What was the guy's name?
Desmond Doss.
Desmond Doss, who fought. Well, he did not fight actually at all in World War II. He was a conscientious objector.
Yes, but he was a combat medic.
But did not ever touch a gun. And he saved the lives of 75 people. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And we're about halfway through that movie, and I'm expecting good things. So if any of you guys have seen it, I'm assuming that he's saved a lot of people's lives, and that was awesome. Because we're halfway through.
Yeah.
Krista, did you get a Facebook message?
I got it.
Okay.
He sent his wife sent me a message on a contact for New Zealand Reds.
Cool.
So I haven't had a chance to call yet.
Old Ways, New Times, Hacksaw Ridge. Yeah, I'm excited about watching the rest of that. We're gonna do that probably a little bit later, maybe tomorrow. We're gonna watch Tommy's show, of course, after hours. Other stuff that's going on.
So the show is called After Hours?
No. No.
That's funny.
No. Hey, Jay Wallace, Deep South Homestead. Mike's channel. Cool.
Oh, he watched it.
Right. Okay.
Cody box. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I don't know what a Cody box is. It's probably one of those Hulu things.
Maybe.
I'm guessing. Do tell about our goat Luna.
Goat Luna.
Little baby goat.
Yeah, she is 3 weeks old, and we took her on. Well, Hope and I took her to the vet to be dehorned. I don't like the procedure. However, I don't like goats getting their heads stuck in fences or their horns stuck in our kids.
Well, and also, we plan on keeping her.
Yeah, we plan on keeping her.
She's going to end up being, hey, she's in her apron. Hello, friends.
Hi, Kimmy.
Yep, we're going to plan on keeping on Luna.
Keeping Luna, yeah.
Yeah, so we don't want, it's not just a cosmetic thing. However, I do think goats that have no horns, the females,
they look nicer.
But that's not why we did it. It's because we don't want them to start butting heads with the boys and stuff. And
well, I mean, if they get, one of our kids could get jabbed by accident.
Yeah.
So it's better off. And
I mean, Zeus has tried to headbutt me.
Well, and poor Zeus, boy,
Zeus is our boy
he's
goat,
our buck,
who's really a teenager.
Yeah, he
He
is.
looks like a teenager, acts like a teenager.
He is such a.
He's a baby too.
He
He is
is
a
such a wuss.
crybaby.
He is 1 year old, and we took him when he was a baby to get his um, horns
Oh,
taken off
because we wanted to keep him around too.
3 times, people. 3 times we tried. There's geese flying over.
Yeah, there's
3 times
geese.
we had the vet take his horns off, and he still has horns like this. And then every once in a while it'll break off.
So we're just kind of like, no, just forget about it with him.
Yeah.
He's been through enough agony.
Oh, I'm not gonna. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna do it.
Well,
now.
there's a sweet spot.
Cool. How'd that happen?
I don't know what's going on, guys. Something's going on. There's this new thing that's popped up in the YouTube machine, and it's called Super Chat. And
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. We don't know what we're supposed to do. But Tara, I have no idea what's going on.
Thank you, Tara.
But thank you. I don't know what's going on. Did I do something wrong?
Green at the top. It's like,
What did we mess up with?
Yeah, Bizzer is just a super chat. Yeah,
we just have never experienced this.
Yeah, no, she's her first super chatter.
That's kind of weird, though.
You get tips. It's awesome.
So what do I got to do? One button down?
No.
One button down?
I got a tip for you. Look both ways before crossing.
Yeah. All right, other stuff that's going on. The weather. Holy smokes. I don't know what it is with you guys, but yesterday morning it was snow on the ground. Today it was 65 degrees, less than 24 hours difference.
Insane. It's insane.
That's weird.
Yeah, I went to take Jonathan. He was doing a service project with some community service with our church that we've been attending.
We think we kind of like these people.
We like these people. They're super, super nice.
Yeah.
And the pastor he's on it. So I dropped him off. It started snowing, just flurries when I left.
Yeah.
There was an inch on the ground?
It was crazy, but
by the time I got home.
But then in 24 hours time, we're outside, no problem. You could be shorts or whatever.
Yeah. The afternoon it was gone.
I actually got out and did a little bit of target shooting with Jonathan. That was a blast. No pun intended. Kerpow.
Yeah. Well, I went out and trimmed a few of our fruit trees.
Yeah.
And I haven't gotten to the peach trees. I looked at them today, and man, they've got tons of blossoms on them.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Let's see. Our son Jonathan had a birthday.
Yep, he had a birthday. We celebrated his birthday, and he wanted a belt buckle.
And that's honestly the truth.
We got him a belt buckle.
He wanted a belt and a belt buckle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
This is practical.
Right.
And cool.
We got him a really nice belt, so it'll last him a really long time.
Well, you know what's funny, guys? This is really hilarious because when I was growing up, my dad was a country artist.
Mm-hmm.
He was on Capitol Records and CBS Records, and he did all these singles, a lot of singles. His name was Dwayne D, and he did his hits were Before the Next Teardrop Falls,
Sweet Apple Wine,
and Sweet Apple Wine. Those were kind of his big hits.
Right.
And when I was a kid, he was like all into that country, and I didn't want to have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
None of it.
Yeah.
And he was trying to be a dad and bring you along, and isn't this cool? And I was just like, nope, I'm heavy metal man. I will get my Aussie on. And we kind of parted ways in terms of stylistically like that. I didn't want much to do with what he was doing, and he really disapproved of what I was listening to.
That's funny.
But now the script has been flipped. Because I grew up playing guitar with those rock and roll bands, and that's how I learned how to play. And then getting into the church music and the Christian rock scene, and now my boys have abandoned ship and they are country dudes.
I won't abandon ship.
Well, and they do like rock music. They like all kinds of genres.
They're like redneck.
But they're total redneck. It's so funny.
They've converted.
And it's all happened in the past 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Since David started at the Career Center.
So funny.
Hey, Michelle, I apologize. Our volume is actually all the way up. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
That might be on your end, sister.
Yeah. No, she has her volume up, but we can't turn ours up anymore. I'm sorry.
That's it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, other stuff that's going on. Oh, the seed person. We did a seed swap, guys, recently, and we we think everyone's gotten their seeds because we haven't gotten any back except this one.
We got this one back, and
You
it's
can
funny because you can't
you
see
can't
the
see it.
address, but this person is from Olathe, Kansas. I forgot the S on the end, but it's
If you can contact us, guys, we'll send your seeds.
We'll send you your seeds, but they came back as address no one known at that address.
The last name looks like McPherson.
Yeah.
So if you are a McPherson and you're waiting for seeds, it says here no one at this address with that name. That's what they said. So if you can contact us, we'd love to send you some seeds, but we don't know just yet what to do. All right. What?
Okay, thank you.
What about?
That's her.
I don't know.
Contact us if you think it's you.
Yeah.
Also, too, a lot of you guys know that I'm not the natural born homesteader. I didn't grow up out of the ground of homesteading. I used to be in the rock and roll and owning a recording studio, video production place, and general nerdery all around things that go blip and clicked and love it. And so now this is all kind of new for us. But I will tell you this. I have, from being encouraged by a lot of friends, they've said, "Hey, why are you just ignoring this part of your life now? Why don't you still do some of the audio production and the video production and the websites and stuff like that?" And so I've decided to go ahead and throw up a website, not actually throw up. That would be kind of gross.
A throw up website?
Throw up website. Yeah. So here, take a picture of your throw up and we'll rate it. No. But I'm going to start doing some of that work again, and I actually have already gotten kind of contracted with a couple awesome people, and I'm rebuilding websites and stuff like that. But I wanted you to do this. I am starting, I've started working on the graphic design on our website. None of the links work. None of it works. But if you would do me a favor at some point and open up a new window and just go over to bigfamilymedia.com and just tell me what you think of the design. None of the stuff works. It's only one page, and I just kind of laid it out. But tell me what you think of the design, if you don't mind, because I think I'm gonna finish it up this week, and we'll be off to the races. But it's called bigfamilymedia.com. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And oh, you did it. That's you, Bubba.
Oh, that is me.
This week also.
So we had our tax refund came in.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, hallelujah.
And so for a family that has we paid off some debts.
We paid off our credit cards, which we did not have that much in credit card debt. It was just a little bit. We were able to redo some of things in our kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Which Claire and I were very, very excited about. So and Bandana Grandma had a video up on her just cleaning certain things and just kind of reorganizing, and that inspired me to redo some of the stuff as well. So I like the color.
They're talking about the website, and thank you. And hashtag not Amish at all. Yeah, that there's a phenomenon going around, guys.
No, there was one. It was somewhat authentic Amish. See, I like that one. That's
there are some channels out there that
they wish they were Amish.
They wish I was hashtag wish I was Amish.
Yeah, well, but I like cold air.
Nice. Oh boy.
Nice. Cherish. No, she said hashtag wish I was Amish.
Thank you, Teal House Farm. I appreciate that.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you guys. I kind of went for that. I'm gonna be so contemporary look, you know.
Right.
Hashtag Amish Mafia. You know, there are some homesteader gatherings coming up, and I wonder if those would sell, like as a T-shirt. I think that there would be a solid portion of the folks that attend these things that would be like hashtag no fake Amish
Mhm.
or fake Amish something. I don't
Right,
know.
right. So, thanks, Tommy, for the distraction
What?
from me having to talk.
All right, so we're moving on. Actually, daggone, we're good to go. Um, that one's too long.
Also, don't want to marry a cousin.
You guys are ridiculous. I'll sell
So-
bonnets. Awesome. Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay, so
gosh.
here we go, guys. It is time. You've been waiting. You've been hoping. I know all week long you've been waiting for this moment, and that is channel shoutouts. Explosions happen. So now is the time that I'll sell beards.
I
Oh,
know.
you guys are
That's what
ridiculous.
I'm laughing at.
Actually, I have a blow up beard of bees
Yeah.
somewhere.
I don't know.
It's
where
I don't
at,
even know.
but-
So, but here's the thing, guys. This is the time of the evening where you're supposed to shamelessly plug whomever channel you've been watching, like, or double dog dare, plug your own channel. Do it 5 times.
Yep.
I don't care because we're going to try to read as many of them as we can. So get your message out there, and then we're going to move on to our first. We'll do our channel shout out, and
Yep.
then our first topic of
Yep.
the night.
So, Grass-Fed Homestead,
Grass fed,
Boss of the Swamp,
Deep South
Coach
Homestead.
Mike's Personal Training,
Yep.
Sweet, Small Town 442, Teal House,
Off Grid
Off-Grid
Nation.
Nation, Going Batty,
Whoop.
Old Ways, New Times. Oh wait, Art and Bree, Danny and Wanda, Basics to Living, Off Grid Kid, Farmer Meemaw, Art and Bree, Allegheny Mountain Living, Frugal Green Girl. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I'm. it's
She's doing
going too
good. Keep
fast
going.
now. Winkler Homestead, Teal House, Off Grid Kid, Hope's Homestead, Sheps for Her. My channel's closed.
Blog coming. Nah,
Chris Souffle.
I don't know how to say that. Musty One. Armed Rogue.
Amish Country
Lakeside
Homestead,
Homestead. Life
Life
and Farmland.
Danny Curbs.
Deep South
South.
Homestead.
Moss Family TV. Gridlessness. Going Batty. J-Null. 46 degrees. Off grid.
Red
Our
October.
half-acre our
Fuel
half-
Homestead. Yeah.
Cog Hill Farm.
Not quite Amish.
Just about Amish. Chicka-Wolf
Uh,
Ranch. Off the Ranch. I like Off the Ranch. They're a good channel.
yep.
Off Grid Kid. Homestead Tessie.
J and J Acres. BC Truck. What? Muddy Booties.
Muddy Boots.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't. Maybe
Amish
you fell in the
families,
mud. I
Easter
don't know.
Apron, Primitive Technology. I'm stealing fake Amish.
What is that?
I'm stealing fake Amish.
That's awesome.
Big Bear. Fouchamatic. Elliott Homestead. Simple Food, Simple Life.
BC
BC
Knives.
Knives,
He's
yeah,
got his
he's-
own channel for that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I really want him to make me a knife.
Wrangler Star. Well, we got to
Yeah.
wait till he's on, and then we
Yeah.
can
I think
beg.
he was. I thought he was.
I didn't see BC yet.
I thought I saw BC. I don't know. Can we
All
talk
right.
him into making me a knife?
Well, yeah, but something like deadly but girly.
No, I like that one he made. He had this video of one that he had made. It just was, it was really pretty and just looked perfect.
And you know what? That's one of the things I love about this girl. She just called a knife pretty. Winning. This guy right here.
Well, it was.
This guy right here is winning.
Oh, I haven't seen him. Okay.
BC Amish. All right.
Awesome. Living like Claire.
Living like Claire. Hope's Homestead rocks. I'll tell you what, guys. We have a request of you, and this will not be a huge request, but our channel shout out tonight. Here's the thing. She does a Bible devotion on Saturdays, and if you're into that, great. If you're not into that, that's totally cool. But she's just a sweet woman who does a lot of the same stuff we do, but because she has said that she has faith in her life, she loses a lot of subs when she does one of these Bible devotions.
Mhm.
And I would ask that if you don't mind, open up a new tab and go on over and subscribe to Bandana Grandma.
Yeah.
This lady is amazing.
She's such a sweet, sweet woman. Has such a kind heart and just loves everybody. And
Yeah, she's just trying to do what her thing is, but for whatever reason, some folks, you know, and I get it. We don't try to cram religion down anybody's throat, but she, for whatever reason, has started losing subs, and I would ask, if you don't mind, go ahead and jump on over there. Make sure you're subscribed, because what a blessing.
Yeah.
What a blessing if you wake up tomorrow and you got 100 new subs.
Oh man. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh.
So,
you know, what was I gonna say?
I don't know. They're asking where's the mason jar.
I'm having tea tonight, so my mason jar is in the kitchen. So
Thank you,
my
Off-Grid
new
Nation.
dollar store mug. Isn't that awesome?
So, Bandana Grandma, if you don't mind, por favor, we greatly appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah.
On to.
I'm sorry. I know what I was gonna say.
Yes.
She has an eight-part video series of her faith journey,
Which is amazing.
It's so touching, and it's encouraging to everybody, any husband and wife who are struggling in their marriage. It is such an encouragement.
It is an
You
encouragement.
gotta listen to this series. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, even if it doesn't apply to you specifically, you will definitely be encouraged and blessed.
Mhm.
So, okay, here we go, guys. Dollar store. Oh, Kathleen saw your
Yeah,
mug.
well, I said this is my dollar store mug.
Okay. So our first main topic, or real live homesteading topic of the evening, is this. Drum roll, please. Go, Claire. Wait, I need a crescendo.
Oh, we can't do that without actual drums, honey.
Go, Claire, go. Was it? That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, first topic of the night.
Moving on.
Raising goats. How many years have we had goats now?
5.
5?
No, 4.
Four.
Oh, wait, no,
5.
5. Because we had Jack and Jill.
Yes.
We have Petunia still.
Spatunia.
Hazel, who
Where did we bought
unfortunately
Petunia?
we bought Petunia and Hazel from that farm out in Batavia.
Right.
Okay, Hazel, who unfortunately passed away.
Uh-huh.
Buttercup, Ruby.
We've had a lot of goats.
We've had a lot of goats, but then we've also had kids. Oh wait, no, hold on. It's Petunia. It's not Petunia. Petunia's girls. We had Sweet Pea and Lily, and then Zeus and Bitsy, and now Luna. So we've had 11 goats.
So, but keep in
Yeah.
mind, guys, this is all on 1 acre.
Yes.
You've got to manage, but we wanted to talk about the pluses and minuses of goats, why they really fit in, or why they don't fit into your particular situation.
Yep.
And so for us, positives of raising goats. We have not raised them for food yet.
No, we have raised them for so that we can have milk to make cheese, and the milk is also for Grace. We sell some of the kids, and oh, I forgot. No, we've had 13 goats.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Buttercup had her 2 boys.
Yep.
Anyway, but a lot of people will raise their goats for meat.
Mhm.
We just have not done that.
We just don't.
We just don't. You have that graphic? No, you don't have that graphic.
I do not. It did not get emailed. It wasn't there. I looked.
Sugar booger.
Yeah. We had an
Well,
awesome graphic that we were
I had
showing.
an amazing graphic. Can you go get me a tissue?
Sure.
But this oh, never mind. Okay, thank you. Sorry. So this picture that I found is on the milk production of the different breeds of goats, what their milk protein and their milk fat is. And out of all of there was probably 6 or 7 different breeds. The Saanens, which is the breed that we have, they produce the most amount of pounds of milk. It was like about 2,500 pounds of milk in their lifetime of, not the lifetime of the goat, but the lifetime of
their milk.
The lactation cycle,
Mhm.
before they kid again. Now, Petunia, she's been our best milker ever. She was in, before she just had Luna, she was in milk for 1 year and 7 months.
And faithful.
We would get a half a gallon from her every day until 2 months before she was due to kid. She dried herself up.
Which, that's awesome.
Yep.
Because when you think about it, we love our cow Harriet.
Mhm.
And I specifically, I don't like goat's milk, the taste of it. But I mean, if that's what you have, you would totally be grateful for it.
Right.
But uh, goats versus cows, if you can enjoy the goat's milk and you can enjoy the goat cheese,
Goats are the
to
way to
me,
go.
it's not even a question. You go with goats.
Yeah, goats are so low maintenance. They don't require a ton of space. They don't require a ton of food. They eat any of your weed trimmings. They'll eat everything. Well, no, they don't eat everything. A lot of people say they eat cans and all this other garbage, but they don't. They test it and see what it is, and then they leave it alone. But we've had our goats eat all of our, anytime we're trimming trees,
Oh, they
we
love that.
give them the leaf, give them the tree branch, and they will clean it, and then we can cut it up and use it for firewood.
Yeah, and we've been lucky because
Mhm.
there are folks that say that good goat milk might make you want to throw rocks at a cow. Alderman Farms, that's so.
Funny.
Uh, the thing is, we have not had a problem with goats wanting to get out.
No.
A lot of folks say they have trouble keeping them in. They've got trouble, making sure they're always testing the fences. Maybe we're just really nice to them, but they really don't test the fence, not once.
Well, we have always had electric running around our fence,
Yeah,
around their fence, their yard, and not even a ton of electric, and not the grid electric either that they
just the
can get
wire.
stuck in. Just the wire the poly wire that we wrap around. And um, what was I gonna say?
They don't
Oh,
test the fence really.
the only time that they will get out, and not even that way, that's not the case even now, but the only time they would have gotten out is if our fence was off.
Yeah,
And they
but
would
they
stay
just
right
don't.
here. They would stay right here in the backyard because they're like, wait, there's more grass over there. I want some of that. And the goats have been amazing.
Yeah, well,
So
other things now too. So positives far outweigh the negatives. What would you say a negative would be?
um if your goat gets scours, I mean, that's if
Like health things? Like what would
health
be?
things. Yeah, there was a question said, what are the vet bills like? There honestly aren't any
We
for us,
and
other than the
we've been
dehorning.
we've
Yeah.
been fortunate.
Yep. Well, only the bucks stink, Tammy, and that's only certain times of the year. When they're in rut, that's when they'll stink. But our goats don't smell.
Well, and that's the thing. Like our goat Zeus, the
Hmm.
boy,
Hmm.
he smells like when I take a bite of goat cheese,
That's what he smells like.
it tastes like that goat
Yeah,
smells.
right.
If you guys can understand that, and I don't like that. I mean, of course, if that's what you have, that's what you have, and you'll be grateful to have it. You
Right.
will, yeah.
Now, the regarding parasites and worms and things like that, there are natural ways to get rid of those.
Diatomaceous earth.
Diatomaceous earth is an amazing one to do. Um, pine trees, if you have pine needles, or like
Let them
just
graze.
cut a couple of branches, and that helps. That's a natural dewormer. Squash, pumpkins and squash, that's another natural dewormer.
Yep.
We have not had any problems with parasites or bloat. For bloat, you can give them free choice baking soda. For any minerals that they need, there's a bag of minerals that you can get specifically for goats, that helps keep their minerals where they're supposed to be. And yes,
There was a question asking how much hay do you have to give them?
we
Well,
generally
right
right
now there's no
now
grass on the ground.
there's no grass right now. During the summer, we don't give them any hay. They eat just the grass.
They get a supplement.
During the winter time, we actually have bought alfalfa grass mix hay for the cow as well as the goats. And we give the goats, I think it's 3 or 4 flecks. No, hold on. I have to think about it for a second.
Hey, Alderman
They
Farms.
have,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
um,
There's a green thing there.
they
It's
have,
awesome.
they have a round bale that they can just munch on all day long. And then we give them one fleck of hay in the morning for all three of the goats, all three of the adult goats, and then some for Harriet, and then another one at night. And that's the alfalfa hay, and that's the really good stuff. And that's all we give them during the day.
And,
oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's not all we give them. We give them a little bit of grain, and that's it.
well, and here's the thing, guys. If you're interested in getting into this kind of animal husbandry, goats are pretty low maintenance.
Yeah,
Overall, they're
they
pretty
really are.
darn low maintenance.
Hmm.
And if you hang out with your animals and you get to learn their personalities and stuff, and they will they want to hang around with you.
Hmm. You're part of their herd.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And that was the funniest thing I found out about with not Harriet, Petunia,
Hmm.
is that when you go out there, she wants to just hang out with you.
Hmm. She loves it when we scratch her head, so she comes and hangs out with us, and
she'll try and lick
Yeah.
your face.
yes, she does, trying to lick your face. Luna tries to eat my hair, and Luna just wants to sit in my lap when we're out there. She just wants to sit and hang
Well,
out.
and I'll tell you what, guys, we're actually getting ready to transition in terms of the show into a more preparedness kind of mindset thing. We're gonna try to keep, a good 15 minutes of the show dedicated to being prepared. Now, this is a good segue because raising goats, I think we talked about rabbits last week.
Yes.
Rabbits are the best if you're going to raise animals for protein. Bang for the buck, rabbits rule.
Yeah. Now,
But
for dairy,
goats
rock, man. I
goats
gotta tell
rock.
you. Let it snow. You just said it. Goats rock.
Goats rock.
Yeah, and one of the books that I have gotten that has just a ton of information in it that I really, really enjoy.
And it's not
is
a big
this one.
read.
It's not a big read. I mean, it's what, 3/4 of an inch thick.
Maybe 250 pages.
It's a great book. It tells you how to do tons of stuff. So.
See you later, Alderman Farms. Thank you, Tommy.
Good night.
We greatly appreciate it, sir.
Hey, Homestead Mama.
Hey, Homestead Mama. We were watching your show.
I was watching your show. You were over at the Prepper Expo.
Eskimo. It's a prepper Eskimo.
Oh my
They
gosh.
only sell things that are sub-zero.
Yeah.
Rabbits are great, but
Yeah, right.
when you're ready for dairy, try goats first before you think, oh, I'm going to get a cow.
Right. Goats are a great gateway drug to get into farm animals.
Well, chickens
first, then goats.
Yeah, rabbits. Well, goats are great.
Goats are next. For us, it was goats. But, goats are a great way to get introduced into how to manage
a little bigger.
A bigger flock, a bigger herd of, flock is
beasts.
Birds, herd is goats. Beasts, yes. But, and I got to tell you, moving from goats to a Dexter cow that we got in,
it was a good step.
That was a great step for us.
It really was.
And I'll be honest with you. I know that Jerseys and Holsteins give you tons and tons of milk, but I don't think I would.
We have a small amount of property, and so it's all how much do we want to spend in actually buying hay versus how much land you have for them to graze.
Right.
Because they're just gonna, the word on the street is if you have a regular sized cow, you need an acre per animal for them to graze, or else you're not going to be treating them well.
Right.
So with us not having the right amount of area for her to graze, we have to supplement.
Right. We do supplement. Like I said, we have the round bales of grass. It's actually all alfalfa, which is amazing. And Homestead Mama wants to know if we're still milking the cow. Yeah, we're still milking her, and we still get 3/4 of a gallon every day. Not twice a day, but total during the day. She's been an amazing cow.
She's a miniature size.
She's a Dexter. Yeah, she's only
about this big,
like 40 inches tall.
Yeah, she's probably 600 pounds.
Maybe that, but
that's as big as she's gonna get.
And she's so healthy. I mean, I've always been worried that she's losing weight. She has not lost any weight at all. The vet showed us how to check, where to look for if she's losing weight, and it's not in the rib cage, which I always thought, but it's right on that hip bone. So,
yep. Yep.
Goats are good gateway cow.
To cows. Yeah,
Gateway cows.
absolutely.
Yeah, they are.
Well, and it's really crazy, guys. Like I know Tommy at Off Grid Nation, Off Grid Kid over there, they've got chickens.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing how quickly you will begin to see that each animal has its own identity.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own personality. The
Mm-hmm.
way they do stuff is unique.
Wow.
It's pretty darn cool when you start to see how these creations
Mm-hmm.
manifest their own thing, and you can interact with them in just really cool ways.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Dirt, goats are great to let you know that cows are a pain.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta tell you though, our cow is wonderful.
She's a little
She
yachi.
can be
She's
a little
yachi.
crabby.
She tried to kick me in the head yesterday, but that was fine.
Oh, that's always fun. Well, that's what happens when you don't sing to her,
Did
Claire.
you punch her in the udder? Boom.
No, I didn't.
You
I
did
just
not?
said, Harriet,
That's
stop
funny.
it.
Yeah, she
I tased her on the udder.
warns Harriet and said, you know, Harriet, if you don't behave yourself, I'm going to turn you into ground beef. So
One day I'm just gonna come out there and
yeah,
ground
right.
beef.
No, she won't. What
What?
made you move from goats to cows? Well, what made the move is he
Me.
does not like the taste of goat's milk.
And
So.
once again, guys, I mean, we're getting ready to switch the show time into a time of preparedness, and we think like that. We are homesteaders who are preppers.
We're prepsteaders, honey.
We're prepsteaders,
That's right.
100%.
I
And
trademarked
so
that, by the way.
cool. But goats are far better at getting you what you need easily. I just don't care for the taste of it. But you know what? If that's what you got, that's what you got. You get what you get, and you don't pitch a fit.
Right.
That's how it works. But since we had the luxury of not having, you know, the end of the world as we know it happen,
right,
we got a cow who's a small cow, but she's great.
Yep.
And oh man, there is nothing like that cheese you make. That soft cheese.
I do make a soft cheese. I make it very
Be
similar.
still my chubby heart.
I make it very similar to the goat cheese, and it just turns in. It almost is like cream cheese. It's so delicious.
Yeah, but it's got a more savory flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah, windswept down at Homestead. There, the butter. There is no. You can't get butter from goat's milk, which is okay for us. We don't make butter out of the goat's milk anyway.
Can't find a mini Dexter anywhere. Yeah, we got lucky.
Yeah, we really did.
We really did get lucky.
Yeah.
Well, and I wish I feel fairly certain in saying that we were lied to about her age.
Well, no, we were lied to.
Straight up.
He told us she was 5 years old, and when he sent me the papers, she was 9. So actually, she's 10 now. But.
Which is what it is, but you know. Then again, you know, she's a good 600 pounds of ground beef, so that's not too bad. Probably 400 after everything was said and done.
Yeah, she
I've got mice, but I don't like mouse.
Amish Country has a pregnant Dexter in Pennsylvania.
Ooh, are you looking to sell it? Question mark.
You need to send me a message because I want to know how far away you are.
Yeah, because we're.
Yeah.
Christa, are you in the works for Sung Soaps? Yes.
Yep, we are.
I'm trying to get these websites built, guys, so that it's easy to order it.
Yeah.
That's the issue. And so whenever you're learning a new piece of software, whether it's, you know, a web WordPress theme or CSS or anything like that, you're literally learning a new language. And so it's taking me a little bit longer, but I think we'll be up and running real soon. What? He looks like Chris is a dead getaway. I don't know. Okay.
What's the life expectancy for
what?
The cow.
They're talking about the cow, but Tommy's talking about me. Our cow actually will probably live another 10 years. So
she'll give milk for
I don't know how much longer she'll give milk. She's been in milk for a year and 4 months.
She's good to go.
November, December, January.
She's
February,
good
March.
to go.
A year and a half actually. So, who knows?
All right. So here's the thing. We're gonna be done talking about goats for right now. But if you guys are into preparedness, consider a goat before you would consider a cow. It's easier all the way around.
Yeah.
It's easier all the way around. You can move them around. Oh my gosh, that's a huge thing right there. When we first got the goats, all we had was a dog kennel and an open air trailer, but we put it in there. They were fine. You can drive them from point A to point B.
Yeah, we got 'em
We
here
didn't have to
safely.
have a stock trailer.
No. Mm-mm.
Yep.
No.
Arnie, do they make cheese from sheep milk? Yes,
Yes.
that's feta.
Yep.
Feta
Feta
cheese.
is Feta.
It is
Yes.
delicious. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, it is really good.
So, all right, I wanna bring up a book, guys. I want you guys to start thinking in the terms of get physical copies of important books, documents, medical stuff, anything that's important. You need to have a physical copy of it because
Mm-hmm.
think about the way the internet works, guys. Blip tomorrow, it could be gone. If you didn't have access to the internet, or if you didn't have access to electricity, it could be gone. Or even worse, Wikipedia is crowdsourced.
Yep.
Do not kid yourself when you think that there might be ways to manipulate that. It can happen, and I'm sure it is happening. I mean, what's that saying they say all the time, that history is written by who won?
Mm-hmm.
And that's so true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't look at our history books and go, oh, there was bad people among our good people, which is probably true. We just ignore all that, la la la. But this is a book that I think you should get a copy of today, if you do not have a copy of it right now. Latter-day Saints Preparedness Manual. Now, I am not, nor is my family, we are not Latter-day Saints.
Nope.
I have nothing bad to say about Latter-day Saints. Matter of fact, all of them that I have met, I've liked.
Yeah, super
I
nice
just
people.
disagree with them on some theology issues, but this book, get it.
Yeah, it
Get
is a
it.
must-have.
There's a link down below, guys. And by the way, I want to make sure that you understand. I think they provide a link for free. So if you wanted to print it out, you could just print it out instead
Right.
of buying it. Oh, of course we love you. She's in her apron. Yes.
Yes, of course we still like you.
We can be in disagreement with things and still
That's all
have,
right.
these guys are amazing. And what I got to say is it's part of their religion to be prepared, and I think that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's absolutely awesome. And if you don't have this book, you need to get it. It goes from I kid you not, everything from biological happenings to generators, medicine during a crisis, food storage. They are geniuses.
And how much to store per person?
For example, one of the sections they have here is monthly food storage planning calculator. Okay, what they do is they literally say, okay, you need to have enough food for a year per person per family, uh, and they go through and say, oh, wait, that's a big pill to swallow, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they say, okay, well, you can do that in $35 to $45 per week, just extra. Just find some, and they tell you, okay, January, you're gonna buy week 1 a case of canned fruit, 2 number 10 cans of instant potatoes, done. Week 2 goes on in dry milk, but it goes on and on, and all of a sudden, poof, you're prepared.
Yeah.
But everything in here from, oh my gosh,
Is that list per person?
yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I mean, communications. This is my, I read this when I can't sleep.
Yeah.
But if you do not have one of these guys, it is well worth the $20 or whatever it is.
I think it was 20.
But if you don't have $20, just Google it online, because the church app, they allow you to just grab it and print it out, because they're more interested in making sure you're set with what you need than there's a bunch of people that sell the books, so it's not, they want you to be prepared. Okay, yeah. They want you to be prepared. So anyway, that is the book of the week. And also, you know what is so funny? I have never seen that book. Really? This book rocks. Kimmy. Holy smokes. I will say that there are a lot of typos and weird stuff in here, because what this really is it's a collection of a bunch of different people who have made articles or done websites, and they crammed it all together. But by far and away, this is one of the best preparedness things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So check it out for yourself. Okay. What?
We need to. It's 1:45. We gotta hurry.
Oh, we do gotta hurry.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a giveaway, guys.
Did we think of our question?
I need a question.
Give us a question.
Well, we should maybe ask something about Kimmy's channel. I don't know.
Oh,
I wouldn't know the answer.
I wouldn't either.
Because, okay, the question is, ooh, they're never gonna get this. It's not fair. I was gonna think of. I was gonna say what was the name of the first band I was in that actually made money?
some people might.
No, because I never mentioned it on this.
No.
That's not fair. How about? You got any questions?
What state do we live in?
That's so easy.
I know.
All right, I think I got it. Okay, guys, we are going to give away, show them, Mama, what they're going to get. Whomever the lucky person is. Booyah! Thrive Life Garden Fresh Salsa. This can is 10 servings of amazingly delicious salsa.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous and it's awesome.
It tastes so good.
And so here we go. You guys know that we started selling the Thrive Life stuff because they're awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. And you know, it's one ingredient type stuff. Like this, okay, let me read you the ingredients. Freeze-dried tomatoes, corn, onion, red bell peppers, green chili peppers, cilantro, salt, citric acid, cumin, and chipotle powder.
There's no
MSG.
No.
There's no nasty wasties. That's all it is. Check it out.
And it's good for 25 years on your shelf.
Stuff is amazing. It is so good.
We got into this stuff because for the past 2 years we've been testing out all the, the Mountain House and the Patriot Pantry, and we've been doing all that stuff, and literally like a month ago, the Tiny House Prepper channel reached out to us and said, I want to send you a couple samples of this stuff. You guys have been talking about all this stuff you sell, or not that we sell. We didn't sell it, but that we've been reviewing. And he basically said, check it out. If you like it, call me. We tried it out. It was like, oh my gosh, we're totally in.
Hooked.
So we do have a link down below, but our question. You got it?
I'm thinking about.
She's got something.
I think I got something here. But I got to get to the page because I got to find the answer first.
Oh, showtimes?
No.
That's a great question. The Homestead Network. How many channels are on the Homestead?
You should not have asked until I knew the answer.
We don't know the answer yet. Count quick.
So don't do it yet.
How many channels are on the Homestead Network? She's still counting. Oh, you gotta hurry up. They're guessing. We got.
I believe it's
This.
No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. No, you count, but I think it's. I know.
Hold on, guys.
I think I counted one of them twice. I think Old Ways has it.
That's right.
We're checking. Hold on. Keep going back.
We're double checking. Oh, Amanda got it first.
Hold on 1 second. Claire's double checking to make sure I got it right. Don't double count them, because there's several different time slots. But I think Amanda might have gotten it.
What do we got, Claire?
Sorry, we should have prayed. Really?
What is it?
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Okay.
All right. Claire says
Okay, go down a little bit. Go down.
The first person that got this number is
Isaac Linshield.
Isaac
You
Linshield.
won last week. Come
You
on.
can't win
You
again,
can't
bro.
win again.
Let's see if any. We'll send you something cool, but it won't be that. Oh, nobody else guessed it.
He
He did it again. He got it right. Again, he's the only one that got it right.
All right. Well.
Okay, wait a minute. One.
Oh.
I think it's this.
Okay.
Go back to Amanda.
We're going to the top. Mama's calling 24 channels.
Yeah.
The reason why it's hard to figure out, guys, is because there's channels that have multiple shows.
Yeah.
And some have just changed and some have just moved. But go over to the homesteadnetwork.com. Amanda got it. Are you sure?
Count one more time.
She's still counting.
Oh no, Claire's right.
I told you. So Isaac Linshield did win.
As Isaac, you totally won. Nobody else got it right. All right, guys. So 23 channels on the Homestead Network. By the way, if I have not mentioned it tonight already, in just a few minutes, we're going to go over to the Off-Grid Nation channel. Tommy's going to bring the love and the thunder from down under because he's south of us. That's all.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing another giveaway this week.
He's doing a giveaway?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Another time.
I heard he's giving away a Macintosh computer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if that's entirely true, but he could if he wanted to. Rush Limbaugh was doing that. He was giving away iPhones.
How is it that Isaac, he's just a lucky kid. That's
He's
awesome.
just on it.
He's
That's
on it.
awesome.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, it's time for our game.
Yeah, I got your
we're at the
message on
end.
Yep.
But by the way, if you want to check out the Thrive Foods, it's down there. It's great. Trust me, it's awesome.
Yeah, it really, really is awesome.
So if you want 25, 30 years shelf life and awesome tasting food, it's there. All right, time for the what in the heck could I possibly do this with this game that's not its intended use. You got to come up with something awesome, awesome, awesome.
Ready?
Your mark, get set.
A decorated clay pot.
What can you do with a decorated clay pot?
Yep. That's not its original intention.
Right.
Brad's sister made these for us.
Yep.
She made us a set of 3. They're really cool. These are just napkins that she decoupaged on there. I like them. I like them a lot.
A hat, hide a key, toad house. I've heard that.
Like
yeah.
A heater. Yeah, I've seen heaters.
Candy dish. Pencil holder.
Where's Palmetto? Yeah, really.
Troll hat.
Ha-ha.
Crucible. There you go. Hanging light. Water filter. Water filter? I guess you could make it into a water filter. Sure, why not?
Slug catcher.
Slug catcher.
Telephones with yarn.
There
yes.
you go. Use it as a weapon. You could break it up and use it for all kinds of different things. Squirrel bongos. Catherine is winning. Well done for the most creative, Catherine.
Tea light candle for
Tea
heat. Yep.
I tried that. I put a bunch of those clay pots together with the rod and the metal. It didn't work. It did not work for me. Maybe I did it wrong.
Maybe.
Could be wrong. All right, we gotta move, baby. We gotta move.
Do we do? Okay, next one.
A sundial.
All right.
Okay. It is a lock
with no key.
With no key. The key's gone,
Yep.
and it's kind of rusty a little bit.
Yeah.
I bet you could just hook a piece of rope on there. You could bludgeon somebody pretty good with that.
Yeah, you really could knock somebody out.
So a lock with no key. What was that?
Mini space heater. They did it with Danny B did it with the larger ones.
I tried
nose
it.
ring.
A nose ring. Oh my gracious.
Fishing weight.
There you go. That's a good
Chain
one.
Up somebody you don't want ever.
Put it in a
loose.
sock. Yeah, that's called a
my.
blanket party, dude. I was in the Marine Corps. Roger that.
Time out a kid permanently.
Dang, you guys are violent.
Link 2 pieces of chain together.
Yeah.
Nose lead for Harriet. Oh, I couldn't do that to Harriet. She'll come when you got food. We don't have to go and chase her.
Perfect diet.
It's for the fridge.
That's funny.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh my
Susan.
gracious, Susan
This
Sullivan.
is family friendly.
Keep it clean, sister.
Linchpin. Yeah.
Okay, last one of the night, guys. Cut off the top, pin, down plant. This thing, okay. This was a cool present that I got. It was a
Yes.
present that I got, and my kids were very, very thoughtful. It's kind of cool. It's a dual purpose thing. Well, it's a number one dad
Look up.
spatula. So if you get it really hot, you can kind of brand your burgers, which is kind of cool. Well, and there's a bottle opener on the other side, so that just works.
Mm-hmm.
But what is the
Yeah.
other thing you could do with this? Because it's not exactly the best spatula, but it's a cool
No,
present.
it's quite a paddle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spanking paddle.
Spanking paddle.
Yep.
Bandana grandma, spare the rod and spoil the
That's
child.
right.
Mind
Mind
changer.
changer.
Yeah.
A painting stencil. That's a great
An
idea.
attitude adjuster.
Yes. The Board of Education.
Play-Doh toy. Oh, yeah, you could.
Water. Yeah, you could do Play-Doh with that.
Why not?
Mm-hmm. Kitty litter.
An oar. You wouldn't get very far, bro.
No.
Paintbrush.
Too
Ice
funny.
scraper.
Ice water.
Yeah.
Spare the rod, hate the child. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's funny.
All right, guys. In 3 minutes and change, Tommy will be going live over at the Off Grid Nation, and that means this. First of all, we're extremely grateful that you guys come out, and we're extremely thankful, and it's a huge blessing in our family's life that you've chosen to spend time with us and hang out.
Yeah.
And we are humbled.
Yeah. We love it. This is so much fun for us. We love it.
And also, if you don't know, we are a family of faith.
Mm-hmm.
We believe in Jesus Christ and the God of the Bible, and we're going to pray here in a second. So if you're not into that, that's cool. We don't want to shove anything down your throat, which is why I'm talking about it before we're doing it. So if it's not something you're into, you can just move on, go see Tommy. But we're gonna say a quick prayer because we are very, very grateful for you guys. And well, there it is.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is.
Okay.
So we're gonna jump on in, and for those who might be heading out, see you later. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. All right, Father God, we just come before you, and we are so very grateful for this group of people. Lord, I would just ask that you would be real in each and every one of the folks here's lives tonight, that they would be able to embrace you and see that you are a Father God who loves and cares about them personally. I ask that you pour out your blessings on all of these folks. I ask that you make the dark times that some may be going through better because of you. We love you, Jesus, and we thank you for these people. It's in your holy name we pray. Amen. All righty, guys. Can you imagine that? Brad not being so long-winded? I have spare time.
I don't know.
We got spare time.
Well, there was a quick question about how the church hunt is going.
Very well.
It is going very well. We found a place that
we feel pretty comfortable.
Yep, the people
we'll
there are
see
really
what happens,
nice.
But I think they're pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you guys. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Peace out. Going over to Tommy. What?
Yeah.
He's giving away a Macintosh today. That's what
Sweet.
I don't know if that's truthful at all.
Yeah.
Probably not, but he said he wants to give away at least a $2,500 computer.
I'm on it.
I don't think that's truthful, but I think that's what he said. I generally think that's so. Bye.
Good night.
I would ask for the computer.
Yeah.
Where the heck is the computer?
Yep.
Even though it's probably not true at all.